Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable judges and respected audience. First of all, I would like to invite you all to thanks with God, who has given us blessings so we can stay healthy and always in the good condition. Thank you for the chance given to me. My name is Meka from WorldSTKIP Agama Hindu Amlapura, Bali. And today, I would like to deliver a speech entitled Small Action, Big Impact, One Step Toward a Better World. Ladies and gentlemen, if the world is facing many global problems, what step can we take to create change? And where should we begin? Big change can we start from small action in our daily life. For example, when someone to trust in the right place, it may seem like a simple thing. However, if million people do the same thing every day, of course, the environment will become cleaner and better protected. As Bunda Teresa could say, we may not be able to change the world alone, but small action done together can make the world better. Ladies and gentlemen, the Global Development Agenda, known as the Sustainable Development Goals, is a United Nations initiative designed to make the world a better place. One of its important goals is responsible consumption and production, which aim to address the challenge of managing natural resources efficiently and reducing waste. Today, we live in the era of rapid development. Technology has made everything easier, products are easier to access, and consumption has become part of our daily life. However, behind all these conveniences, there is a serious global problem because irresponsible consumption and production. Millions of plastic bags and single-use bottles are thrown away after being used only a few minutes. In fact, production should create products that are save energy, reduce waste, and do not pollute the environment. Ladies and gentlemen, industry can no longer rely on the old principle of take, make, use, and throw away. They must begin with transition to circular economy by designing durable and recyclable products. Companies must also take responsibility for the waste they produce by seeking solutions that use cleaner and more environment-friendly energy. However, blaming industry alone is not completely fair because industry continue producing goods for society need. Often, we buy things not because we truly need them, but because of social media trends or big discount. Therefore, let us commit ourselves to buying only what we need and using things wisely. Responsible consumption and production mean using resources wisely and reducing waste. It means thinking careful before buying something and understanding the environment impact of our choices. As consumer, we must be able to differentiate between we need and wants. The solution is to become wiser consumer. We can begin with 3 real steps. The first is thinking before buying. The second is choose quality and sustainable products. And the last is maximizing the lifespan of items we use. The simple example is bringing a tumbler whenever we travel or go outside. And we can using a cloth shopping bag. Production industry must also find solutions to create reducing waste and use recyclable materials to create more environment-friendly products. Ladies and gentlemen, as the younger generation, we have an important role in shaping the future of world. Young people of agent change who can bring new ideas, strong spirit, and real action to create better environment. We can begin with 3 real step habits. The first is reducing excessive consumption. The second is reusing the items that are still usable. The third is recycling waste into new product. There are simple examples may not immediately change the world, but it can help prevent and reducing environment pollution. Let us become a consumer and more responsible for the waste we produce, and let us more care about environment around us. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for my speech today. I hope this speech will be useful for us. Thank you for your attention and have a great day. Om Santi 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 Om. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.